In this tutorial, we will create each and every part separately and assemble at the end, and we will set some important relation also. So I hope you like it. So let's do a simple exercise in SolidWorks. Let's make a new exercise in SolidWorks. This is C clamp assembly in SolidWorks. Okay. So we will create each and every part and assemble. Note, all dimensions are in millimeter. NC metric standard for thread. Okay. There are 5 number of parts. Material written cast iron, plain carbon, rubber, plain carbon. The quantity also mentioned here. Now which one is part number 1? You will see this is the R assembly. This is the part 1 clamp. Scale already written 1 is to 1.2 for reference. Okay, now let's check this one. Now we will see this one. You will see side view. The depth is 20 millimeter. Then there are two portions. One, this center one 8 millimeter. The outer one, this one 20 millimeter. Just note down this thickness 5 millimeter, 5 millimeter, center to center distance 60 millimeter, 70 millimeter this one, 30, 68. Okay. Then this inside radius seems 5 millimeter. Fine. And you will see this all. So let's try this first. Now I am going to select right plane, sketch. Now activate here line tool. Okay. Now let's make few important relation. These 2 points keep like this. Activate here sketch fillet, keep 5 millimeter and select both the corners because this corner given 5 millimeter. Okay. Let's activate offset, keep 5 millimeter, add dimensions, select chain. Now let's select chain. Now make it reverse. Or even though you can select end cap, line. That's it. Now you will see we have a close profile. Now again let's activate line tool. Now this is our second profile and this is also going to be close. So let's apply dimensions. 120. Now center to center 70 millimeter. Now distance from here to this part 13 and from here to bottom 68 millimeter. Okay, fine. Let's apply here sketch fillet and this is going to be 30 millimeter. These two corners. Fine, close. Okay. Okay, do one thing. Look, according to drawing, these points are same in one. So make it coincide. Look, the drawing seems fully defined. Now simply select extruded boss base. Select this part first and keep mid plane and let's make this one depth only 8 millimeter. Okay. Now again select the sketch, extruded boss base. This time in selected contour choose this face and make it 20 mid plane. Say okay. Now at this part you will see R10 and 23. This is a kind of a hole, M12 into 1.5. This corner fillet here given 2 millimeter. Now this distance 23. Okay, let's do this. Select this face, sketch. Now activate here. Let's make a circle up to this point. activate line. Okay, let's do one important relation. Select these two lines, outer line and circle tangent. Similarly, do one thing, tangent. It seems fully defined. Exit. Now let me select trim entities, power trim, and delete this internal one. Smart dimension. Now select this line, press or hold shift key, select this top edge and make diameter 23. Extrude. And this I am going to, let's say, up to surface and select this surface. Fine. Again I am going to select this face, sketch. Now I want to cut this upper face, so let's activate line tool first. Now start with this point. You will see this is the tangent point. Okay, 3-point arc. Make sure these line going to connect with this extruded cut. Now select this portion, this portion. Okay. Now here choose up to surface and select this surface. So this is going to cut only up to this surface. Say okay. Look here. Now let's make a hole here. Hole wizard. Go to, let's say, straight tab, NC metric, bottoming hole, M12 into 1.5, up to next. Thread width callout, check position, and first we have to select this face. Now just keep cursor over edge and you will see center point. Place, right click, choose, select. Okay. Now go to option, documents property, detailing, and here check shaded cosmetic thread. See, radius 2 mm. These are the geometrical dimensions, we don't need for this. Now let me activate fillet. Select this end point and here make 2 mm and fillet type constant size fillet, tangent propagation and profile circular. Okay, see. Now let me add some material. Go to edit material. This is iron, gray cast iron. Apply, close. I am going to little edit the color. 175. Fine. Now select this internal face and change this finish. Let's say polished steel. Now let me save this one. Desktop, create a folder. C clamp assembly. Make this one part 1 clamp. Now let's go and choose new part 2. Now part 2 is R screw. Now see this outer diameter 20, length 22, then from here to here 96, then this and this diameter you will see M12 into 1.5. Okay, then this one 6 diameter 12. So first make this one, then there is a hole also. Let's do this first. Front plane sketch. Now activate circle. Start with origin point and define dimension 20 mm. Go to feature and activate extruded cut feature. Here choose end condition blind 22 millimeter. Make it reverse. This is our front face. Say OK. Now material let's apply for this, so that we will plain carbon steel. Apply, close. Now select the back face, sketch. Now for M20 thread we are going to create M12, not M20, 12 diameter, and extrude this. Select extruded boss base feature, and we need to extrude up to 96 millimeter. So here keep end condition blind because this is moving perfect direction. Okay. Select this face, sketch. Now here one more, diameter 6. Extruded boss base. Now these length going to be, let's say 12 millimeter. Say OK. Well, okay, let's apply cosmetic thread because we already did cosmetic thread. So I'm going to insert, drop down, annotation, cosmetic thread. Now here I'm going to select this edge, metric, machine thread, M12 into 1.5. Here keep blind, and the length of thread 90 millimeter. Show. Now start face. Select this face. Okay. Go to option, documents property, detailing, and here check shaded cosmetic thread. Okay. Now look. Top plane, sketch, circle, smart dimension. Now this is going to be 12 millimeter, 5.5 is still not defined, means we need to define a constraint. So select center point and origin point and make constraint vertical. Extruded cut and make a hole here. So here I am going to select in through all both. So see, this is going to cut through all both direction. Now chamfer 1.15, 45 degree. That's it. Total length 130. We will measure it later. Chamfer. Angle distance 1.15, and this is going to be 45 degree. And select this face. Say OK. Here we done. Save. This is part number 2, screw. Let's go save a new part. Part 3 is just a bar, 96 5 millimeter. Front plane, sketch, activate circle and draw a circle with origin point. Smart dimension, define diameter 5, say yes. And go to feature and activate extruded boss base. Now here end condition I am going to keep mid plane so that material move both side equally. See, 96 millimeter. Material, close. Plain carbon steel, close. Now let's say this is going to be bar. New part. Now part number 4 is bush. This is half section view. See, this outer diameter 14, 20, and you will see this is the section view shown 7.6, and this is going to be 11, and depth you will see 3, 16, and this cut depth 12 millimeter. Okay, let's say right plane, sketch. I am going to draw center line. Okay. Now activate line tool. Exit. Now this is a close sketch. Now let's define, select this point and this one. Keep cursor outside, you will see diameter, and this is going to be 14. Similarly choose this one, 20. This one, 11. And the inner one, 7.6 millimeter. That's fine. Now select this one, 16. Okay, let me drag this inside. Three millimeter, and this is going to be 2 millimeter. Look, it seems fully defined sketch. Revolve boss base feature. Now here we need to choose center axis or axis of revolution. So I'm going to select this construction line. You will see the preview. Keep end condition blind, angle 360 degree, because I want a complete body. Say okay. Look here, material seems cast iron, so let's go edit material. Close. Now for this internal finish I am going to keep finish like polished steel so that it looks better. Say this is part number 4, and this is going to be bush. Let's go to new file, new part. Now let's make the last part number 5 cap. You will see 9 millimeter. We will use here the same circular revolve boss base feature, 9 6. This diameter you will see 5, total 8 diameter. Now there is a chamfer 730 degree. Let's see this one. Right plane, sketch, activate line tool. Okay, do one thing, let me connect with this. Make this line construction geometry. Okay, 9 millimeter. This is going to be 6 millimeter. Okay, now select this one with this. Okay, the diameter shows 5, so this one make 2.5. Enter. Select this one. 8 divided by 2, it's 4. That's fine. Revolve a boss base. Now here delete this and select this axis. End condition blind 360 degree. Say okay. Now look. This is going to be a rubber, so chamfer. Seven diameter shows means 0.5 in both side. Angle 30. Let's check. Now let me show this view. Now this is not flip direction. See, let's see. Look, you will see at bottom diameter 7. Now for material we have to go non-rubber, apply, close. Okay, let's change the color for this inside. So looks better. Okay. Now let's make part number 5 rubber. Now let's start from here, go to file, new, and here I am going to choose assembly. Even you can select advanced and from choose assembly here. Okay, now it's, let's say first part clamp, open. Now before going to place, I am going to open origin point, because if I keep my cursor over origin point, see this is going to fix, look, click, and this is fixed with origin point. Now let me hide isometric view. Okay, it looks good. Insert. Now screw part number 2, you can, let's say, make a small icon, medium icon, medium also not properly visible. Okay, now I want to, no need to rotate, so simply keep here. Now I am going to go mat, and here I am going to go mechanical mat, screw. Now I am select this face and this one, and here I am going to choose distance per revolution. Pitch is given 1.5, so I am going to choose 1.5 distance travel per revolution. Say OK. Now look. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's fix bar here, then we will realize how this is going to happen. Bar and cap. Open. Now bar, I want to rotate. So here let's rotate Y. Click one time. Okay. Now this is also I am going to rotate Y. Okay, select place here. Now choose mat. Now first bar. Bar mid you have to find out. Front plane is the mid plane of bar. Then go to screw. Screw, let's say keep cursor. Top plane. See? Okay. Now select this one and this hole. And this is going to exactly fit at center. Fine. Now I am going to select this internal face and this face. And there is a co-centric relation created. Say OK. Now I want to rotate. Look, this is rotating. So what we have to do, we have to fix this. Right click, fix. Otherwise difficult to maintain. Okay, this is going to fix this side. Mat. Now select internal face of rubber and this face coincide. Now press Ctrl key and click and drag and create one more part. That's fine. Rotate. It seems like this. Okay. Okay, let's rotate. Click, bring here. Mat. Outer face, internal face. Concentric relation, fine. Internal face and this face. Okay. Cancel. Okay. Now, this is fixed, right? Right click. No, not this one. I think this, okay, rod is fixed. Float. Now let's see. Now this is rotating slowly, see. But if your, see, rod. Let's bring the last part, bush, open. Okay, this is going to fix something like this. Mat. Now here keep standard, and I am going to select this internal hole and this hole going to coincide. Okay, now these hole going to fix with this, so select this internal face and this face. Okay, Now, let's do a important relation distance mate. Go to advance, and here we have option distance, minimum and maximum. Minimum, let's say 1. Maximum, we have to calculate the center to center distance 70, and this is 16. So if you subtract 70 minus 60 is something like 54, and 1 millimeter already there, so let's say 54. Okay, select this face and this face. Now here let me choose minimum 1, maximum 54. Let's say okay. Now this is set at maximum. See, now see, cancel. Now if you rotate outside this, see, I'm stuck here, I'm not able to go move beyond this face. And let's move other side. See, I'm going to not able to move further here. See, 1 millimeter gap we set here. If I'm going to move this one, see, I'm not able to move here, 0. So this is how we set. Just select rod and move. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.